how old are you today?
My biological age is about 42, the doctor says. Right. But legally, I'm 69.
Honestly, I don't know why this guy is trying to change his age. 69 is a pretty nice number, if you ask me.
It is touching the truth.
Hey yo, what is up guys? It's your boy Scurvy, and today I've got a funny news story. I think you guys are gonna like it.
So you want to identify 17 years?
Yeah, because, you know,
Sorry,
I feel like that. I have that feeling. I'm like that, the doctor says. If you look at my bones, if I look at my joints and my heart, everything, I'm more energetic, I'm more vitality as we used to be. If you look at our grandparents, for example, they look like 80 or 90. When I look at my grandparent, he was 56, I remember. He was looking like 85 today.
But aren't you just a young-looking 69-year-old?
I agree with this lady. Just because you look young doesn't mean you are.
You're not actually 42,
I want to legalize.
I
don't want to lie to anybody. When I say I'm 69, everybody says, hey, you look that good and your vitality. I'm famous in Holland and in Germany because of my seminars. I give a seminar from the morning 10 o'clock till the morning 4 o'clock, 18 hours in a row.
Emil, there's one slight problem with all this.
There's one slight problem.
Which is that you were born on the 11th of March, 1949.
That's a beautiful date.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
I don't know what this guy doesn't get. Your age is how many years you've been alive.
That's when you were born.
Yes.
That's how old you are.
Yes.
You're not actually 42, you're 69.
No, but the times has changed.
No, they haven't changed.
No, they haven't
No
changed.
time has changed.
And that birth date
it has all to do with beliefs. It had all to do with beliefs. So in the past, you know, the church, the state and the parents were controlling you. Nowadays, we are free human beings. So we can do whatever we like. We can choose our clothes. We can choose the holidays.
You can't change the fact of the date you were born.
But if you want to make...
I love how the news people just want to call this guy an idiot, but they're not allowed to. It's kind of funny.
Make the decision. You are born like a beautiful, small girl. And now you're as beautiful as you are now. And now you say, I feel like a man. I want to have a dick.
This man just dropped a D word on television.
Oh, no, whoa.
Sorry, I'm from the continent. I'm from the continent.
No, you can't bring Holland over here, I'm afraid.
Okay, sorry.
Slightly more liberal on that. We'd like to apologise.
Okay, sorry, apologise.
Anybody who was offended by him.
Okay, so you want to have something different than a woman has got, somewhere on a certain place, and so they rebuild you, and that's possible. And so you have been born by your parents, you brought him to the townhouse as a girl, and now you're a woman and you want to change in a man.
Honestly, I would not be saying this stuff on TV because the LGBTQ is about to cancel this man.
You can't change your age. You just can't change your age.
No, but that's your belief.
Why don't you just celebrate the fact that you are 69 and everybody thinks you're younger?
I always did, but I look at the future.
People can be pleasantly surprised.
Look at the future. So we have a huge problem, exactly, the government says us. So 12% of the people in Holland, in Europe, are more than 60 years old. In 20 years, more than 35% of the people will be more older than 60 years. So if everybody can choose his own age, he has the decision to work as long as he likes.
I mean, at least he's trying to work and stuff. I'm pretty sure there is a law against ageism, though.
He can do whatever he likes.
And you think it's going to help you with women, this, right?
Well, I'm not that good looking.
Hey, look, man, you aren't going to pick up any 49-year-olds with that kind of confidence. Also, I feel like at his age, it's better to be older and look 20 years younger than to be younger and look 20 years older.
But, you know, the woman never asks my age, but when I'm on Tinder...
Why would you want to change it then?
No, I want to change. I don't want to lie.
No woman's going to believe you're 42, Emil, are they?
Why? No, are you jealous? What's your age? What's your age?
Huh?
What's your age?
I'm 53.
Well, you look like 42 to me.
Nobody thinks I look like 42.
Guy.
It's all in the eye of the beholder. Why do you have to even change the date?
But I don't want to lie. And in my seminars, you know, then I tell everybody you can do whatever you like.
You've been married 3 times, you've got 7 kids, and you want to have a load more kids, right?
Yes.
Bruh.
This guy really wants more kids at 69 years old. You already had 7.
And that you say that all your kids are excited about this?
Yes.
Do they not say, Dad, for God's sake, you're 69 years old, act your age, or at least be your age?
He wants to act 42,
but why we have this discussion? Otherwise, I can go. Are you open for my arguments? Like the lawyer and like the judge? The judge was first laughing. And
pretty funny, the judge laughed at him. I just imagine him being Like, Your Honor, I'm 69, but I want to change to 49?
Then I told him the serious matter, and then he said, well, you have a point. Perhaps I want to be younger also.
Big surprise here. He lost the court case. I don't think anybody saw that coming.
Remain 69 years old.
But this is great what happened, you know? The court says it's forbidden, it's not possible.
That's
and
right.
they gave us three reasons why it's not possible. So now we have...
Well, because it's not true, Emil.
No,
Just like to point out the most obvious reason.
One of the things he said, the court said, there is no age discrimination.
You know that judge made the right decision because I've never heard of any young judge before. I mean, Judge Judy's 77 years old. The funny thing is, she actually looks a lot younger than this guy.
What the hell is going on? So this guy is sitting there. He said there is no age discrimination. So now we can focus on this point. So now we can focus on this and we can prove there exists age discrimination.
Yourself, because you want to call yourself 49.
Yes, I am already 49. I feel like that. You see, I lost my beard. I got a different hair. I lost my glasses.
I do gotta give this guy props, though. He does look a lot better than the last time he came on the show, but he's still nowhere near 49.
Hey, Neil, tell me, one of the problems is if they allow you to do this, to knock your 20 years off, what would stop somebody who is maybe 15 saying, I want to be 25?
No, this is impossible. You cannot get older because I have got the brains to accept the consequences of what I'm doing. That's why I went to the shrink before.
Would a 15-year-old not argue, I've got the brains to accept that I want to be 25 years old? I want to be able to drive, I want to be able to drink, I want to be able to vote.
Yeah, OK, but it's like this.
How does this guy really think it's impossible to get older but not younger? That's kind of some reverse logic, if you ask me.
That I went to the shrink because to prove that I have
mentally capable.
Mentally capable, yeah. I have enough brains to accept the consequences of what I'm doing.
This dude literally went to a shrink, and they told him he wasn't crazy, so he decided to take this to court. Oh my God!
And when you're younger, it's not possible. That's what they say. That's already controlled in law.
But I know teenagers would absolutely believe that they're way older than their age suggests.
They can go also to court, but they don't have the money, of course.
What happened?
I don't know why, but that laugh reminded me of the Spanish laughing guy meme.
What happens?
I turn around the clock.
Emil, what happens if...
Listen, beautiful lady.
Thank you very much indeed. You can't get me around by flattery.
No, I don't follow you. I only say the truth.
So
I say the truth.
Next week...
This is just awkward to watch. It's so weird. Stop trying to hit on the news lady, man.
I'm going to be 48. What happens if I decide...
No, I don't believe it.
Thank you very much.
I think about my grandmother when she was 48. She was looking like 85.
So what happens if I think, actually, I just want to stop work now. I want to project my age so that I'm retirement age, and then I can start taking my pension and not coming into work anymore.
Point. So that's what we say. This is consciousness. You will not do that because you're young, you're vibrant, you still have your career, you have your goals, you have your objectives. So you're not going to do that.
But what if someone was bored and tired?
It's okay. Because, you know, so like in Germany, you know...
But it would be ridiculous. Pension funds would be paying out
but then
20 years
let me say, give me your answer. Because before I can give an answer, you do like that.
Welcome to the programme,
That's why you lost your husband, of course.
You've never been married. No.
Never been married,
Never. OK, that's why you'll never be married, because you're so picking, you know. but never mind.
I tell you what, I'm not sure it's the age thing which is holding you back on Tinder.
She literally just murdered this dude on national TV.
Fly me on. You fly me in from Holland. You want to ask me something, and then you ask, and you give yourself an answer.
Carry on, Emil. Carry on.
That's not true, of course. So what was the question?
If you, for example, say you get to a certain age, you're 50, 55, and you think, do you know what, I'm tired of work, I don't want to work anymore, I want to be 65 now, I want to claim my pension, I want to retire.
So then your pension will be lower because you haven't paid that much in the last 20 or 30 years.
You could have had a private pension you could have been paying into.
No,
and
because in Holland now, they say there is a insurance magazine, and they start discussing. Because they say, now, this is the end of insurance. Because when Mr. Ratelband, it got the right. So then that's their problem. There will always be a solution. Human minds are so clever and so glibbery. When there is a problem, they always find a solution. So now it's like this. We lost, so everybody has to understand. We lost this case, but we had a strategy, of course. I'm not stupid.
Everybody that tells people they aren't stupid is actually stupid. If you're smart like Elon Musk, Bill Gates, or Stephen Hawking, people already know you're smart. You don't need to go around telling people.
We had a strategy.
Were you expecting to lose this one?
Of course, we wanted to lose. We wanted to lose.
I don't think this guy really wanted to lose. Like, even if you were doing it for the attention, you'd get a lot more news coverage if you won.
There is no age. And every doctor says Mr. Ratelband is right. Because if we look at the biological age instead of the chronicle age, then the people, then we can treat those people on a completely different way.
For medical reasons, that kind of makes sense. But I feel like they already do that at the doctors. Like, they already take your health into consideration. If you are a healthy 69-year-old, they will treat you differently than if you're an unhealthy 69-year-old. I mean, that's all for today's video, guys. If you liked it, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps my channel a lot, and I'd appreciate it. Peace.